I don't accept the world. No other will. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. If you admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal by faith.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're
James?
just Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions.
James.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. I failed to meet my expectations and there will be
James and his cheery shadow.
Straight into the light
May your
house
future
with
be
native
bright and
toys.
rosy.
This place will feel just like you get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. You can make it. You can do it.
Dada. Dada. Dada.
Just a little further. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada. 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 Baba. Dada. Dada. Baba. Dada. Dada. Baba.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in.
Baba.
Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too
Stay
fast.
long last.
You blinded the poor kid.
Happy
birthday.
birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun. Having a good time?
Man,
It wasn't
you have
easy
a
keeping this a
Pip-Boy.
secret.
I wish I was
Now go
there.
on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to the birthday.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Boy.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Sonny. Happy birthday, Sonny.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Happy birthday. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleeds.
Time to pop the cake.
Nice party buddy.
3,000 A models?
Get lost,
What
loser.
piece of junk? I think you have to wind it up every
Oh,
morning.
no.
Yeah,
My
go
mom
back
made
to
me
your girlfriend.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Don't expect me to hang out with you. Get lost, loser.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two? I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Yeah, right. Thanks, loser. Oh, and happy birthday.
Yeah, Paul.
Daddy, I
Why don't you
told you not
introduce
to
us
act
to your
all
new best
official.
friend?
I know you were
Who do you
joking,
mean,
but I'm not
dork-face
sure
here?
anyone else
Happy birthday,
That sweet roll was really
Always
good.
enjoy
You
my
can tell old
meals.
lady
Man, you
Palmer
already ate
thanks.
the whole
Besides, that
thing.
friend of yours could
I
use a
wanted a
reminder
bite of
that
that.
life is not all fun and games.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know?
How's it going, pal?
You should
You
try
always
it
have good
sometime, Daddy.
ideas.
You might like it.
Yeah.
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
I got one. The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Do you think you surprised him?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
I'm the head of the gang. You
I'm
or me?
sure of it,
No
Amanda.
way.
Never suspected a
So,
thing.
what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be
Listen,
big.
once you have finished being a good
I know
host,
you were busy with the water
listen,
purifier.
once you have finished being a good
Who wants
host,
to go around all
I have
day
something
being
I want to
called
show
a
you.
fool? Sometimes
How
I
are
think
you
you really
enjoying
are
the party,
as dumb as
Mrs.
you
Palmer?
look.
I help with the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a
Enjoying
splendid
yourself?
job.
Jonas?
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Officer
We're all
Gomez.
set down here.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thanks.
I'm
I'll
glad
send
to
him
be
right
here.
down.
I think it's important.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well,
Boat rats.
I like parties.
You guys like that?
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Sure.
Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Vault depressive syndrome, or VDS, is a treatable condition. See your vault physician today for an antidepressant that's right for you.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Then let me think a minute. Show us how smart you are, Wally. What should we call ourselves?
How about
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice. I hope you're having a nice time.
I like that.
Oh,
Well,
my
at least it
goodness.
doesn't have
I
your
wouldn't have
name
missed it for the
somewhere,
world.
Which makes it better than
That
any of
dear
her
boy
others.
is like a son to me.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rat roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. Be fine. You can do this. Having trouble with that rat roach? Nasty little things. They pretty much keep to dark places, though. That's why there are always lights on in the vault. I know you can, and that's good. I'm not always going to be here to take care of you. You've got to learn to fend for yourself. Now, take your time. Breathe slowly. Sight down the barrel, and squeeze the trigger.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Do this. Good work. That's one less round roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
right?
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a... chance to look over these results?
I was just going over